and they're going to need him. And he wants to show he can win without those guys. He just hasn't got it done this season so far.
You got the rookie Ryan Dunn on Brunson. He's 11 for his last 11 here at Footprint Center. So O'Neal missed both free throws, and then with the second chance opportunity drills a three. We have 7 combined baskets, 6 have been three-pointers, and now Towns inside.
In some equation, it sounds simple, but it is a math issue. You have to get a three-point attempts in this modern NBA. He's been historically pushed big guys. Horford, Brook Lopez, he's got Nurkic shooting threes, and Dunn comes into this system. He says, you're going to have to shoot threes. The idea behind a 5, you're a big man that can shoot. If you have a guy like that, Boston showed you in the finals, Dave, it's such a tough offense to defend. When you're the idea behind a 5, you're a big man that can shoot. If you have a guy like that, Boston showed you in the finals, Dave, it's such a tough offense to defend when you're
process of playing with Karl-Anthony Towns, so his scoring numbers are down from last year, but they're actually on par with what he was doing early last season. He really took off after this game in December when he had 50 here and never looked back. Hits again.
Yeah, and it started on defense. I mean, the Knicks are just getting whatever they want offensively, and again, you can't do that, right? You get one stop, and then they give up the offensive rebound. They're going to figure that out, how best to utilize Towns on the other side.
Towns from 3, no good. Rebound O'Neal. When he was healthy, this team was 8-1.
Yeah, and Kevin, what's amazing about what he can do at his age is how efficient he remains. You can't rely on him to be healthy for 82 games. It's not a knock on him, but guys get older and you're going to miss some games, so the other guy's got to pick it up. You know, 24 in a row, sometimes you feel like in the NBA you can't win a game. You know, that felt surreal during that season, and that was the 73-9 season, which, you know, we didn't win the championship that year in Golden State.
Towns actually outscored the Knicks by 1 with Booker on the bench to start the second quarter. Towns goes up strong, draws the foul on the rookie Iguodaro, and Towns will go 72-52. Just outside a minute to go in the half. Towns missed the alley-oop. Nurkic gets it quickly ahead to Okogie.
You know, it looked. Well, I guess I've seen Curry do stuff like this, but he is so making it look so simple.
Towns missed the shot, but was fouled.
Now you look at this Phoenix team, did not work right away. They struggled with it. You look at Dallas with Kyrie and Luka, didn't work the first year. They didn't make the playoffs, then they made it to the finals. So there's this misconception that you just throw players together and it's going to work automatically.
He's always available, plays every game. 489 consecutive, by the way, and he's such a selfless player. Thought, okay, it's going to be easy for him to. Year 10 in the NBA for Tyus Jones. First with Phoenix. Towns a little loose with the basketball, almost turned it over. Now attacks Nurkic, and that's the 3rd foul in the half. Shot clock at 7. Towns puts it on the floor. Stops, missed the short shot. Rebound Nurkic. But to your point, the defensive intensity really has stepped up here, especially in the half court for Phoenix. Shot clock at 4 again. Hart's 3. Got it. Josh Hart at the bottom of the net.
On these screens here, the guard either has to get over the top and trail the play, or the big has to step up. It's just, these are, and they do have, this team has the parts to do it, and they got a championship coach. Budenholzer knows what it takes to win a championship. He's done it before.
Did it against the Suns when he was with the Bucks. Towns drills a 3. Bridges getting Anunoby, but you wonder if the Knicks were as good last year if they don't have Josh Hart, as Towns scores inside.
No.
Hart does so many different things.
He does.
Bounced around. Lakers, Blazers. Was drafted by Utah, traded to LA. Towns short on the 3.
Overly unselfish early, trying to get guys involved, but he has figured out his rhythm in this game at least.
And just think, when they get Achua back, and it does seem like that's coming soon.
Overly unselfish early, trying to get guys involved, but he has figured out his rhythm in this game at least.
And just think, when they get Achua back, and it does seem like that's coming soon.
Early on, how do you limit his effectiveness?
Yeah, I thought we were better in that quarter. You know, he's a great player. We just got to be aggressive on him.
But good luck, Buck. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys, back to you.
34 points for Brunson. He will start the 4th quarter on the bench. Towns.
In the 3rd quarter, we have to get stops and then run off the stops.
Statistically, one of better games of the year for Nurkic. 14 points, 11 rebounds. A foul on O'Neal. Towns trying to get free from Nurkic. Boy, what a move by Karl-Anthony Towns. Had that hot first half, going 8 of 9, but just 3 second-half field goals for Brunson. Booker fouled, almost got that to fall. Brunson's pass to Anunoby, and now Towns on the perimeter. Step back three. Hits it. Karl-Anthony Towns, 32 points.
It's going to take a little bit to catch on, but I think early returns have been positive for that.
All the statistics and wins and losses count for the regular season. With Washington and Lee have checked in for Phoenix. The Suns keeping their starters on the floor right now, while the Suns starters are out.
He just wants to make sure. I think he's going to have to get these guys out of here. I don't know why they're in still.
Towns with 34. He and Brunson have combined for 70.